Let's get things going. Aston Villa up first today. Welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. It's been a bit mixed bag. Wins, losses. We're not quite achieving what we're looking to achieve. Obviously, we've made a lot of changes to the team. We've signing, selling players. Yeah. Great way to end the game. End of the series. Let me go again. Great way to end the episode yesterday with a big win against Northampton. We have been drawn against Ipswich in the next round of the Cup. That will be played out today with Aston Villa up first. Also, we've got Brighton and Arsenal, so we'll see what one we're going to play, what other game we're going to play in today's episode. One Valorant. One player that I am going to be starting today is Delap. I think he deserves the start. The team will stay the same otherwise. We've got 3 players still out injured. Hopefully be back soon, but we have had Doyle in there. We've got Halali out of right back, obviously, whom will probably come in and take that position back again once he's back fit. But let's go get our first win, where we want a full month of wins, and it's needed. Hopefully that'll put us back in contention at the top of the league. Curtis Jones, early on in the game, finds Reece Nelson. Loads of space on the edge. Martinez with a lovely save. And Aston Villa will clear. Hoof the ball up top, but bad header. Luca De Lorenzo plays it back out wide to Luca. Jack Clark does enough, sees that one out. Curtis Jones, Nelson, big shot from the edge of the box, goes wide. We are peppering the goal, and hopefully we can finally get one slotted into the back of the net sooner rather than later. Pau Torres playing the ball around right at the back of Martinez, looks to go long. We are there and win the header. Nelson looks for that overlap which has come. Halley out wide on this right back position. Nelson loses out, was looking to set Curtis Jones if that had come off. Oh, we win the ball back. Liam Delap takes it beyond. Doesn't miss. There's a reason we started him today. Liam Delap is doing it again. 20 minutes gone, we're 1-0 up. As I said, we do not want to lose a game in today's episode. We need to win them all now. If we want to be looking at European football, and with the new signings and people coming back from injury, we'll hopefully be seeing more goals like that. Turns Doyle. Ball comes across. Buendia slots that one home. And Aston Villa draw one back. Doyle should have done better, really. Ball plays across into the middle of the box, and Trafford wasn't able to get anywhere near it. Come against a run of play. Been all Fulham, really. Can we come straight back into it? Lovely run off the ball from Robinson. Finds Jones. Stiller turns it back to Jones. Looks through the middle for Delap. Turns. Gets his shot off. Of course he does. Liam Delap, 2-1. Going into half-time with a 1-goal lead. Play the ball into that man, and he just doesn't miss. Are we going to see another hat-trick today? Pau Torres starting to apply a little bit of pressure high up the pitch now. Aston Villa don't really know what to do with it. They're having to go backwards a lot of the time. Can Delap cut that one out? He can't, because it goes long instead. Callum Doyle wins the header. Wharton, lovely run through. Liam Delap is there. He's obviously going to look to turn. Looks for Curtis Jones instead. Curtis Jones tries to play the ball back into him. It's very crowded on the edge of the box. Jack Clark finds a way through. Liam Delap picks up the rebound. Hat-trick hero once again. We can't afford to not have him on the pitch. We need him playing week in, week out. Scoring like that. 6 goals in 2 games. Liam Delap, the hero, currently. Smith Rowe wins the ball high up the pitch. And Nketiah, who's come on for Liam Delap, slots that one home, 4-1. And Villa have fallen apart as the day's gone on. They've got worse and worse. Nketiah with the goal. Turns Pau Torres. Slots that one straight into the top corner. Martinez had no chance. 4-1. Game is done and dusted. Jack Grealish for Aston Villa. Done full circle there. He's left, gone and had a career, come back. Didn't do enough there though, did he? Smith Rowe. We'll be hearing the referee's whistle any second. Reece Nelson plays it inside to Daniello. There we have it. Referee blows up. 4-1 win! Can we continue the run through the rest of today's episode? We find ourselves away to Brighton next. Let's have a look at the Brighton team. See who they have. Anyone that Minter is a decent player. They're sitting in 19th position. They've had a very, very poor start to the season. Very poor season. We will be looking to sim this one. The only change that I will be looking to make is obviously starting. Liam Delap was crazy to not be doing that, but otherwise we were keeping the team as expected. And let's hope the team has got enough in it. They do. They get the win. And look, Adam Wharton gets a win right towards the end of the game. But we take it. A win's a win. And is much needed. It continues the trend in today's episode. We do have Arsenal next to our top of the league. And a game that beating Arsenal, we're on 39 points. It's not going to see us climb much up the table, but it keeps us up with that pack that we're looking to try and keep up with. We're 9 points behind Liverpool, who are in 4th. A win here will be absolutely massive and do us wonders. Arsenal team is as follows: Trossard, Havertz, Aka, Serge, Dow, Rice, Tierney, Calfori, Saliba, White, Raya. They do have a regen by the looks of it in God. Dow. Dow's the guy that we potentially looked at from Real Madrid, right? Is there any way that we can look at? How do I look at team player stats? Team stats, right? Let's go and have a look at Arsenal. Where's Dow? Matty Dow. No, maybe he's not. I thought he might have been the guy from Real Madrid, but obviously not. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the game. We may have to make some changes to the starting 11 as well. But then it's a cup game coming up next. So do we use all the juice that's left in this team? Oh no, we're pretty fresh. Again, the only change that we will be... Liam Delap is struggling a little bit. No, we're going to start him, though. We can't not start him at the moment. So Liam Delap will start. Other than that, is as expected. I will be changing the kits because it's a little bit of a clash. There we go. We'll go with that. Let's get over to Craven Cottage and hopefully come away with another win. Arsenal playing some lovely football here, but as I say, that Nelson comes in, steals the ball away. We're going to have to go back to Trafford. Curtis Jones is playing very deep, but it allows them the chance to pick the ball up and then play it off into the midfield. They can try and find a run from Delap, but that time round there wasn't anything. Play Havertz, Serge. Plays it off to Rice, who's sitting in that deep position for Arsenal. Havertz finds Trossard. Trossard finds the net. 17 minutes on the clock. Top of the league, Arsenal take the lead. We've not really had any opportunities. We've not really had time on the ball. Arsenal really in the flow of things now, playing the ball around for fun. We do cut that one out. Wharton finds Curtis Jones. Caught in two minds what to do with it. Arsenal come in with a slide challenge, win the ball back. Havertz is onside, makes it 2. Quick fire 2-0 down in a game, once again, as I've said, with a lot of these games closing in on the end of this season, closing on the end of every game, we need to be getting the wins. Jack Clark looks for a ball over the top for the lap, nothing on. Nelson flicks that one across. Jack Clark's in there, can't win the header. Can keep hold of the ball though. Nelson would look to take the defender on again. Turns back. Tierney's too wise for that one. Takes the ball. We're really struggling to get anything going here today, and every time Arsenal get the ball, they look really dangerous going forward. Liam Delap has been totally isolated, which is a shame because we do know what he is capable of. But it's not over yet. And with challenges like that, could we see Declan Rice getting a red? Which will be huge if we do. Red card for Declan Rice. He's the player that's been causing us most trouble, just sitting just inside that, in front of them. Oh, God. Free kick like that is terrible, but Declan Rice has been causing us trouble. Stops us from being able to get that ball through to Liam Delap. So with him now coming off the pitch, have they filled that spot, or what are we going to see Arsenal do? Arsenal. Nelson finds the ball to Jack Clark, who's finds some space, bursting through. That's got to be another red card. It's got to be. Right on the edge of the area. It is. Who do we see this time? Victor Roque is off. Nasty challenge again. Not that we're going to score from the corner, from a free kick. Curtis Jones could try here, though. Could we see something? See if Curtis Jones can make something happen. Goes for it. Courtois catches that one. 9-man Arsenal. They are 2-0 up, coming up to half-time, but this is definitely our chance now to... We should be quite happy for them to attack, to be honest, because if they do attack, they're going to leave themselves wide open at the back. Referee was going to play on, given a yellow card that time. It was another nasty challenge. Many more like that, and I don't know if I've ever seen a game get abandoned because of sending offs, but we're not far from it. Curtis Jones looking to try and create an open. Nothing there. The crowd were all calling for him to shoot. Half time has come. 9 men of Arsenal. If we don't get something from this game, there's something seriously wrong. The lap is struggling a little bit in terms of fitness. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch things up a little bit and just get as much pace into the side as we can. Try and wear that Arsenal team down. Arsenal still finding spaces. It looks absolutely ridiculous when they are on the attack. They've got no one going forward. Saka's just holding the ball up here. Ben White's joined him. Saka again with a few bit of skillful trickery. Running the show himself. And they're going to probably be quite happy to just hold the ball, go all the way backwards. Exactly what we've seen them do there. And they're finding the space at the back. Gone forward again. Zambi with the ball. Doyle does get the ball off him. Loses out again. Lazy there. Trafford has to make a save. Punches that one. Can we get something going? Smith Rowe looks for the ball over the top for Nketiah. Does. Turns the defender. Couldn't get the second shot off. Oh my God. That had to be a goal there. I think this is going to be one of them games where we should realistically come away with the win, but there we go. 2-1. Scrappy, but we take them. And let's hope we can now get another one, and go on to get the win. Scoring against his old team. Smith Rowe with the run. Takes it beyond the defender. Ben White can't get anywhere near him. Nketiah is just inside, but oh my God, I didn't really know what was going on there. We're going to keep things fresh in the middle. Daniello's going to come on for Wharton. He's going to take this corner as well. Can he float it across? Can we get the header? Calvin Bassett can't. Bit of a ricochet. We'll look to keep this one alive with Robinson. Ball pass. And Saka will probably look to... Loads of space has opened up for Tessin. Haven't seen much from him. Smith Rowe with a shot, gone out for a corner. Haven't seen much from Tessin lately. Curtis Jones floats that ball in. Nketiah edge of the box. Deflection goes in! We'll pick that ball up. We've got 12 minutes to try and get the win here. We have to watch the replay on this one to see what actually happened. Who does that deflect off of? Comes off the Arsenal player's shoulder. Goes in. This is definitely not a day for Arsenal. 2 sending-offs. They were 2-0 up. They're now pegged back to 2-2. And a nasty deflection sees them now. Didn't really know where to go with it then. Jack Clark was sort of out on his own. Saka has been played through here. Robinson's there. No, he's not. He is the second time. Bad pass from Bassi. Sees that one off though. And again, Daniello does enough. Turns that one away. Can we now bring an attack? Jones uses for Tessin, who's turned the defender. He's through on goal. Plays that across. Jack Clark with the goal. 3-2. The comeback is complete. Field will come in for Jack Clark now, just to keep things as fresh as possible. We'll be lucky to be able to get another attack in here. We need to really hold that ball off now. There we have it. Referee blows his whistle. 3-2 winners against 9-man Arsenal. No words to describe the way that game played out. But we take it and we move on. Hopefully, will that see us climb up the league a little bit? Let's have a quick look. We do have Ipswich in the Cup next, which we will be playing. See out today's episode. It doesn't lift us in the league. We're in 9th place, but joint on points with West Ham. We beat Aston Villa earlier on in this episode as well, so that has definitely closed the gap a little bit more. 42 points, so we're still 9 points off of 4th place, but things are definitely looking up. We do have Ipswich, and we've got a lot of ex-Ipswich players in our team, so we'll get over to that game. I'm going to have to make some changes to the lineup. Round 5 of the FA Cup, a game that we expect to win. I wonder who Ipswich have got in their team. Eafc is there. We did look at him very early on in this series. Really much has changed. They've got Reeve at right back, who is a regen, but yeah, we should have more than enough in this team to get a result. We've got players back. Amari Hutchinson and Hume are both back from injury as well. This is huge news. Probably won't feature in the cup game, but we may well see him on the bench. We've mixed things up quite a bit for today's game against Ipswich. As you can see, we've gone with Trafford in goal, but Robinson, Diop, Tapia, Coyle, Field, Daniello, Smith Rowe in the middle for Tessin, and Nketiah and Delap. We do have on the bench the return of Hume. He's not fully fit, but he's not far off. And Hutchison as well. We may well get them involved depending on how the game plans out. But otherwise, we've got the likes of Jones, Stiller, Clark, etc. on the bench. Let's get another win and do exactly what we were looking for with a full episode of wins. Sammy Smuddock plays that one through to Eafc. Plays it back to Smuddock. Trafford have to pull out a big save. Banner out wide on this right-hand side. Looks for the ball back to Bird. One of our ex-players, but this time round doesn't come off as planned. Can we get the ball out wide to Delap? We can. He's then going to find that run of Nketiah, but Wolfenden close that one off. Tesson makes that run through. Can he get his shot off this time? He can't. Reeve cuts him out. Second half starts a lot more tempo to it from us, and we're looking to really take control of this game now. Field onto Vitesse, edge of the box. Big shot. Lovely save from the Ipswich goalkeeper. Wolfenden. We'll just play this one clear. Ipswich continue to survive. We could really do without a replay. Doyle gets turned. Coyle, should I say, gets turned. Ipswich play that ball across. Robinson wins the header. Still yet to see the substitutions made. Ipswich are playing super deep. Delap hasn't got anything left in his legs. Can he get beyond the defender? He looks to try and get into the box. Nothing there. Smith Rowe. Oh, poor pass. You see this going to a replay. 10 minutes left. We need them substitutions to be made, and I think that little bit extra energy coming on off the bench, we may well see a difference. But this needs to be made soon, because Trafford, oh my god, this worrying. Coyle is offside, surely. Obviously not. Field carries it through the middle of the three players. Kurtz being tugged. Vitesse. Offside. 5 minutes left. Substitutions from both teams. Jack Clark's in, and we've got Vitesse now playing centrally. Curtis Jones has come on. Murray Hutchison's back from injury as well. He is out on the right-hand side. Ipswich quite happy just to keep hold of the ball in this first half of extra time. Burns takes the ball beyond Robinson as if he's not there. Turns back. He's probably going to go all the way back. Oh no, he's not. He finds Smodic inside. Coyle gets up, makes the header. Eafc. Oh my god, I thought that might have gone in. Reece Nelson's going to come on for Vitesse and he's going to play centrally, but that was weaky times. Curtis Jones, Hutchinson. Nice to see him back on the pitch after his injury. Wes Burns plays it onto Smodic. First pass the defender. Nell is there. Referee blown up. Offside. Ipswich are knocking us around with ease now. Finding space. But not finding their men in the middle. Can Jack Clark carry this away? He worked something here. The defender tries to dive in. That defender, Wes Burns does dive in. That could well be another red card, you know. We could see. Was a red card. Hume standing over the ball, plays it short to Field. Literally. Seconds remain on the clock. We can't break through. Ipswich standing strong. They have played very well in this game. And if it goes either way, it's deserved, really. They played better football than most Premier League teams that we've played against. So we've got 1 minute added on. I don't even know if it's going to be enough for either team. Ipswich are going to be happy for penalties. We go down to a penalty shootout. This is my first penalty shootout on Eafc 25. We're going to keep it as is. Jack Clark with the first one. Can he slot this home against his old team? He doesn't. It gets saved. Bradford's going to have to make amends on that. Goes the right way, but it goes underneath him. Tapia, we need to score now. And he does. Can Trafford make a save? Not this time round. Murray Hutchinson. Just back from injury against his old team as well. Hits the post. Ipswich need one more and they've won it. We have to score this goal with Curtis Jones. And he does. Not! It's it! We're over! It is over. We're not over. It's over. Ipswich beat us in the FA Cup. 5th round. Penalty shootout. Not ideal. We wanted to go all month unbeaten. Curtis Jones just didn't quite get shot off correctly on that one. Sort of fluffed the ball a little bit and it bobbled up, hit the post. That is us. Cup run over and done with. Got absolutely ruined on penalties. We are sitting 9th position on 42 points. Couple of wins and we're well back up in there. Got Wolves coming up next in the next episode. And we will have a quick look at the calendar just to see who we do have in the next. We've got Wolves and Chelsea. So I'm guessing we've got quite a period off with international break, and maybe it would have been a cup game that we're now no longer in. So we've got Wolves and Chelsea, and then we're back into action-packed months. As always, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, remember to drop the video a like. And if you want to keep up to date with any future content, remember to hit the subscribe button. I really do appreciate all the help, support, everything I have from you guys. But as always, I hope you all have a good one, and I shall catch you in the next one. Peace.